the stream actually, just even though we don't have the overlay. I'm just gonna start because you're doing scout moves.
Yeah.
So, all right, it's turn 1. The Tau have turn 1 and are doing their scout moves.
Right, and I forgot I gotta do this really quick. 16. I need to see if I can get an angle on the. Can you zero out damage with the Hecaton?
No.
Okay.
I don't have anything I can do that would. I was hoping you couldn't get that far, but maybe you can.
Well, with the scout move, I potentially could.
Oh, if you scout it up. But if you don't kill me.
Yeah, it will really hurt.
It will suck that you had to, you exposed yourself that hard.
I can get the Sky Ray in line of sight, but I think the Hammerhead's going to be a little more of a tougher deal, because if I went 22 even, I don't think I can get a line on it. So I think we're going to do the, we'll do the Sky Ray and a Riptide to have scout here is what we'll do.
I think we're streaming, but I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Then these hounds will move this way. So move him this way. So Sky Ray 6. Riptide. Move 6, 6, 7. Other scouts, not in there.
You just gotta stay 9 away from me, basically. Well, those guys are dead.
My hounds?
No, my guys. My guys are dead.
Probably.
Oh, I need to give out. I guess
We do the scouts first, I think, and then we do the pregame abilities or whatever. I think, or it could be the pregame abilities first, then scouts. I guess. I am done with my scouts though.
Trying to scout a few of my guys back to hidden locations. So let me just check the stats here. I don't have it. Oh, actually, let me see if I can get the stupid. I'm trying to use this battle base for the first time.
Yeah.
It's not letting me skip things. So it's like it's not letting me select. It's asking me to select your missions before to let me do anything else. So I guess I'll try that later.
Gotcha.
I'll try at a different time or something, but we'll just play without it for now. I'll figure it out later. I'll just try it on its own.
Okay.
So we'll just do some scouts. And so I'm going to double check all my scout moves just to make sure I'm not over scouting. Pioneer Scout 9, yeah. So just make sure they scout. So I can scout him back to there. He should still be well hidden. And then all of these guys can scout back.
Sure.
To here. Just to stay well hidden. And then scout him to there where he's hidden. Scout these guys back. They can actually scout. So keep them behind the thing though, so they can't be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they're kind of in the open, they're not exactly in the open. And then these guys can all sort of scout back this way, just to hide as much as possible.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Cool. I'm debating if I want to make that one a +1 OC or this one +1 OC. Actually, I need to double check one thing. I gotta make sure I'm doing the Croup Hound OC buff correctly. Okay. One is 6 inches and one is 12 inches, so I just want to make sure that I have it right.
Yeah, that'd be good to know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had it right. So I just need to be within 12 inches of the character if I want OC from them, so that shouldn't be too hard. Usually the center right is typically where people do stuff like that, so because you can contest easier for less resources. So we'll just do that. Cool. And then you pick your judgment tokens.
So I guess we got to decide what is your best sort of threat to me that I need to kill like early and often, and what's also the toughest, right?
Mhm.
I'm getting +1 to hit and wound against it.
Yeah, Riptides and Tanks.
I mean, basically, yeah, it's Riptides and Tanks. So I guess we'll just go with, we'll just put it on the 2 Riptides here.
Yeah.
Everything else will probably get that. Actually, you scouted him forward?
I did, yeah. I scouted these both.
So I think we'll do him just because if he can get shots on me, he probably won't, just by himself, he probably can't kill me.
Yeah.
But I'll have an early chance to wipe him up.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
All right. So here we go. First turn. I go
what you got.
I go up to 1 CP. You go up to 1 CP, and my secondaries are containment and area denial.
Oh, containment's amazing for you. That's like the best first turn you could ask for, bro.
That is pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Okay.
Couldn't ask for more. All right, let's see if there's a way to me. Now that I finally got in the game here.
Okay, let me see. Is there any damage I can do anywhere here?
Oh, I gotta be a supporter to do this.
Oh, like you have to be subscribed or something?
Yeah, I'll have to see.
I need to get more of these batteries for this thing to be way up there, so I'm not gonna get much in that to that.
It says add
there. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get many shots on stuff. I could get some good shots on that one land for it, but that's it. Okay.
It's telling me to set the width to 1920 and the height to 280.
Oh, on a 4-up, I get a CP from the ethereal. I don't.
Okay.
From what I got.
This is the dice bucket here, so if you want to roll in the bucket, it captures all.
Do they have any good melee on the bikes?
Not really. 2 attacks apiece, strength 4.
Any AP?
They're not great.
Do you have AP?
No, I don't think they have any AP. Their melee is 2 strength 4 attacks per guy, 2 plasma knocks.
Do you get any bonuses to overwatching or anything?
No, not with anything I have. Let me try this and see if it works.
Okay, I'm gonna try something here. That's the point of practice games. Do dumb things. As I always say.
Okay. Oh wow. So this is kind of cool. The way that this works is pretty cool.
Okay, so I'm moving Pathfinder in line of sight of your tank here. Are you going to? Do I do that? Maybe not. No, I don't. I don't.
Wow. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, we're gonna try this.
Need to do containment. So.
Cool. All right, that worked.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Jacob said, "We're about to see the sweatiest of playing." I'm like, no way, bro.
What's sweaty? Huh? Let's see.
All right, so you did not get the additional. You're in your movement phase.
Yes, I'm in my movement. My secondaries for air denial and containment.
Okay. And you're just moving stuff?
And I am currently just moving stuff. Oh, sticky offset here on my home from the crew. Okay. So.
You want to come look at the stream?
Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't that cool? Like how it shows like our VP and our CP and our. You just got to decide what are you going to contain with and what are you going to run into the middle and sacrifice.
For sure. I think we'll probably put the Jaegers have reactive move. You said, right?
Yeah. So if you end your move within 9, I get to reactive move.
And you can't move into engagement, I assume.
No, I can't like surge into you or anything like that.
Okay. Let's See, I can move from there. So I am going to move these hounds into the corner here. Oh, I'm losing my bases, the little bases again.
Yeah, they're not going on, so yeah. If we need them for like rules purposes.
Yeah. Would you like to reactive move as I use?
Yeah, I'll reactive move. I get to reactive move 3 inches, so not great.
It's only 3.
It's D6.
Oh, I see.
I rolled a 3, so it's not great. I mean, I'm not going to get to do much. But since you didn't get any like kill things, I can just move like models onto the point basically.
You can borrow this if you like.
Nah, it's good. Okay. Can't get everybody on the point, but I can get enough CP on the point. Because which one did you? This is the one you picked for your
containment. Oh yeah, for my extra OC.
For your extra OC. So I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll just do it that way, and.
Sure. I mean, I have to shoot at something anyway, so.
Yeah, you're gonna rip them a new one anyways.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move these hounds. They need to be wholly within 3 or wholly within 6.
You want something wholly within 3.
Within 3 for the big thing.
Yeah, you want something within 3, and then I'm not anything up there.
Okay. So then I'll just move them up like so. 3.
Yeah, get your stuff.
This guy's gonna move
to that corner.
So he can be within 12 of both hound units to give them OC.
Yeah, nice.
These recruits are going to do an advance here.
They don't advance in charge, right?
No, they don't. The hounds can, if they're close enough to a character. So 12 inches total move, so it's going to be plenty to get them.
Back in there, hiding?
Yeah. They're on the bottom floor, obviously.
Sure.
So. Okay. So. And then this one recruits a little bit. Okay. Probably means a Riptide is going to be doing the action here, which is fine. Because I think I want my Skyray to guide. Maybe I just hide with my Skyray for a turn. I might just go over here. Let me see. How's that look? I know I give him Scout, but
sometimes it's better not to give up early game points or anything.
Yeah. Well, if anything, he got the token on him. So if I hide, you're not using your token yet.
Yep.
Till I'm ready for it. So I think that's what we'll do. And then here's his token of the Riptide. Come down here. Oops. And he'll be the one to do containment.
He's got to be, he's out of your deployment, right?
Yeah, he's right on the line.
He's got to be wholly out, that's all it is. So.
Yeah. Okay, move Hammerhead here. Just kind of stage for the first turn here, probably, basically. He's the +1. Let's come up. So. Let's see. I think he will actually come up this way. So we can have a nice out on those guys. Yeah. 10 there for Skyray. Do an advance with the Skyray, no reason not to, because I can shoot still. So 4, so he'll pivot, move up like that.
Oh, he's got everything is assault.
Everything, yeah.
No, that makes sense, yeah. I wonder if Death Guard would get everything gets assault. We kind of knew they kind of told us all the detachment rules, but
I don't think I'm too worried about getting much else to shoot that. So probably just form up here. Just form up like so. I think that's basically what we're doing. Yep, okay. So let's see, do I want these guys to move? Yeah, I could get a spotter actually from the ethereal here, I think. So you have a line of sight on him. So I'll do an advance with the ethereal. So here we go. 15. Like that. Okay. And then my stealth team will just proceed to screen out here. Actually, take that back. We're moving back there. We're gonna keep him here to screen. I don't think there's a reason for him to jump out like that. I'm gonna advance the stealth team actually. So they'll go 9. And they're just gonna hug right over here actually. I think that's a better play. Okay.
nice.
I don't think I need the ethereal to spot for me and those guys. So containment will be here. So I'm just gonna leave these markers just to remind me who's containing. Done. And then it's going to be the hounds right there.
Yeah, they're done with it.
Area denial right there.
Damn, 11-point turn 1 secondary. That's huge.
That's pretty good.
That's almost as good as it gets, basically.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, the only people who have line of sight to something are these 3. What's the armor save on the Pioneers?
It's trash. Let me see. I think they're just a 5-up save. They have a 5-up armor save, and that's it.
Okay, 1 wound?
1 wound apiece, yeah.
Okay.
They're not all that hard to hit.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the Skyray spot for the Riptide into them.
Nice.
You said they have a 5-up save?
5-up save.
Okay, so, and then I'll free strat the extra AP, might as well.
Free strat is...
I pick, I picked
2 units.
I picked 2 units. They don't need to have line of sight.
Is it per, or the question about the free strat, is it per turn or per round?
Per battle round.
Per battle round.
But it's the only strat that he can...
Oh, so it's really, that's the only strat he's getting free.
He either does that or I advance him 6 inches for free. I mean,
okay.
That's pretty much all he's
okay, that's good to know. So that's what he'll be using it for.
Yeah, I mean, he's, with the enhancement, 75 points.
Yeah.
But he turns on these guys, and so...
Oh, no, he's great.
Okay, anyway.
He's not loan up, though?
He's not loan up.
So if I had indirect, he'd be dead turn 1.
Oh, yeah. I'd play probably a little differently if that was the case. So, anyway, probably could have even advanced him, but that's fine. So, Riptide will have an AP, and I'll be ignoring cover because the Skyray has marker like keyword.
You can bring it over here to roll?
Sure.
While your dice over. Make it easier for the people at home to watch. You can use your own dice tray if you want.
What's your toughness?
T5.
T5? No, I'll just use it.
Everything's T5.
Oh, they're T5. Okay.
Everything's T5. Yeah.
Cool.
We are tough, but we're just not.
So if you don't have an invuln save on them?
No.
Okay, so there's no reason to overcharge here, so I won't.
No, I think I can't give them the invuln save with that 1 strat because it's it doesn't. I can't use them. Not on them.
Okay, so this is the big gun. Hitting on 3s. That's 1 lethal. That's a lot of misses. And then 1 unit on a 3. So 2 AP, 3 ignoring cover.
So if it ignores cover and AP3, I'm going to save. So it just kills 2.
All right. Okay, and then here is the SMS. All hit because hitting on 3s right now. And then strength 5, so 4 is twin linked. So just 1 AP1 ignoring cover.
Also ignore cover, nice. So no save because you ignore cover.
Okay, kill 1. And then here's the missile drones. They hit on 4s. And then 1 on 3. So 1 AP2 ignore cover. So just kill 1.
Yeah, just kill another dude.
Okay. Then we'll go ahead and do the...
You guys are beautiful what they did.
we'll do the ghost kill, and I will overcharge the ghost kill because he'll go to AP2. So here's his shots. I think his little gun. Let me borrow this. I apologize.
No problem. That's not mine. It's the extra one.
Actually, why don't let's do the sky ray. We'll do the sky ray.
Okay.
Whoops, sorry, I'm gonna break it.
Okay.
There you go.
Not mine.
Not yours, so it doesn't matter.
It's Kevin or Gaddy's, and you know.
Let's do the sky ray. I think. I don't know. As long as that like over here, I guess doesn't even matter. Yeah, sky ray can see. I think just about the same amount of guys as the ghost kill can. So let's do the ghost kill first because the sky ray is indirect. So if I have to.
Oh, he's indirect.
His little SMS right now. So. Okay, so this is the big gun overcharging on the ghost kill, hitting on 4s, and then winning on 3s because strength 8 to T5. So that's 3 of those at AP2.
But not ignore cover.
All
right, so 6s.
Yep.
Nope. Does
Kill
he
3.
take a
hazard test? He's good. And then his fusion gun. Was I within 12? I didn't notice.
I don't think it matters, White.
His fusion gun's 12 inch. So.
But does it? Oh, does it like?
Yeah, I think that was.
There was a guy there.
Yeah, there's definitely. Okay, so one little shot.
Oh, because it's range 12, not because you get a bonus.
Okay, nothing. Okay, and then the sky ray. I think the sky ray can still see that one guy there. But I'll double check.
Throw a laser on him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, can't really get him out. So.
Okay, cool. So then hopefully should be able to finish up that squad. Hitting on 4s with the big shots. That one is cocked. Okay, I get a free roll. Okay. Twin links winning on 2s. 1 at AP3.
Kills a guy.
And then here's the SMS. 6 shots. And then winning you on 4s. So 3 more, no AP. So 3 4-ups. Nice.
Okay.
Saved all those.
Makes him save.
SMS from this sky ray right there into the same thing.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s. 5s actually because I can't see you. Then winning you on 3s. I'll do a free roll. 4s actually. Strength 4. So strength 5.
Yeah.
Kill one more. And then I have one more SMS to shoot from the other sky ray over there. Okay. So I'll do those. Hidden on 5s.
Not great.
And then winning you on 4s. Free roll. 1. Cool. Got it.
You are the new recipient of a brand new shiny grudge token.
You're welcome. Probably shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Just so I didn't.
Someone got a grudge token. It's going to be someone, right? So.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if I left a guy alive on 1 wound and then killed him later with something else, I would have.
Killed him something you didn't care about.
Yeah. That's probably a mistake actually, because that could have been no prisoner's fodder or something like that. That's okay. I'll learn that lesson, lock it in my brain, and.
So shooting phase over.
Shooting phase done. I'm gonna go to the charge phase here, and I'm gonna charge you your Hecaton with my Pathfinders.
I'm okay with that.
I am too.
Yeah.
Okay, 5-inch charge.
I fall back and shoot, so.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have fall back and shoot strats, so.
Okay.
It's not gonna really affect me too much.
Okay, I think actually it's gonna be a 6-inch charge. Yeah. Okay. I don't think that's worth the CP. To reroll.
You failed the charge though?
I failed the charge. I don't think it's worth the CP reroll.
Okay.
I'd rather save it for something else. So that's all. 6-inch charge. What can you do? If I lose because of the judgment token over there,
you won't lose because of that.
I'll definitely remember that. Okay. So 11 points for me. We go over to you.
I got to score you. We did the fight phase. It makes me go through every phase.
Oh, sure.
Score secondaries. Okay, containment score 6. Area denial score 5. Race mission score 0. End of turn. So the battle, if you want to look at it, it's kind of like it's kind of like the other app, but basically it asks you like to do it. And so I'm going to do mine. It just says select 2 random. I'm going to pick. I got cleanse and engage on all fronts. Not great. So cleanse is, could be a whole lot better. How much OC do you have on this point right now?
I have 4 on the point right here.
Okay, so if I go ahead and get more than 4 on it, I can cleanse it off.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Bikes are OC2?
Bikes are OC2, yeah. I'm not going to pick any of the bikes at the end of the turn, but on other turns I probably will. So yeah, I've got cleanse and engage on all fronts. It's not bad. It's not great. So it's command phase. I don't know of any command phase abilities that I have or strats that I'll be using. So we'll just go past the command phase to the movement phase. So I'll be moving stuff. Let's see what I can do. So a lot of this is just going to be lasers, basically. So I think the question is, I can get line of sight on him if I can get to this point right here. I got, he's one of the guys who's got 2 tokens on him. I want to kill him early and often. But, oh yeah, if I get to here, I can also be in range to shoot him.
Yeah,
so
24-inch range or what?
Yeah, 24-inch range. So got to get to.
24 is going to be right there.
Yeah, I got to get to up here basically.
Yeah, past it.
Yeah, so it's going to have to be. My 24 is to here. Put it over the top of you.
It's so right here is 24.
All right, yeah. So mine's to right about there. So got to get to there to shoot you, and I got to get to that sort of line area. So I can get both of these up to shoot him, but I got to decide what I'm going to do with my dudes inside. Whether they're going to run to the middle. They're only OC1 apiece.
They are currently OC2 because of him being within 12.
Oh, and that is your point of.
That's one OC point. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I can get up and cleanse them off. You have a lot of anything that's like crazy good Overwatch over here.
I mean, Skyrays can reroll a hit if you have fly. They get reroll hits. So.
Not enough to bother me. So just kind of thinking about where I want to go, and then this other side over here, I'm just kind of this is one of those armies that makes me better. I got to get better at the movement phase. So to shoot at this dude, I'll just got to move into the ruin. I would just move him into the ruin. Then I should be able to shoot you. I got to stay an inch away from you though. That's not really enough. That's only 4 inches. He's a little bit. He's like right at 4 inches. So I may not be able to get him. I may not be able to get him into the ruin and off of you.
Yeah.
I may not, just because the size. We'll have to kind of see.
Yeah.
He's about 4 inches this way,
but the guns also
stick out a little bit. Yeah. So it's one of those things I have to look at. But also I got to get within 24, so really any distance is probably fine. Same thing though. I'm just kind of exposing myself to kill one guy maybe, and then you get to clap back at me and see if you can kill me with your crazy good shooting. I have to score points though. You're really far ahead.
Yeah.
And I got to put stuff like on it. So I think I might do is thinking about dropping these guys out, moving them up. Actually, they won't get far enough up there to cleanse the point. If I just get them out within 3 and then walk them 5, they're barely like right out of the objective range. So I got to move up, then drop them out onto the point, and then.
You don't have another fortress lying around that we can just use for a.
Yeah, there's another one over there. Black fortress on that back table over there.
Black fortress back table.
It's in the middle of that table. It's black.
Oh,
Yeah, it's black. It's like it's hard to see because it's black.
This is Justin's, isn't it?
It was.
You sold out?
He gave it to me for some Sagittars.
Oh,
we
cool.
traded. He didn't need all of the hecatons. But yeah, if I put him.
Yeah, that does seem pretty close, doesn't it?
Yeah, it seems fairly close.
I'm gonna hold this, and then we can just.
Like that's.
Oh, because he can't even fit all the way under there. I think he can fit there at least.
That's where I just all I need to go, right to there, and then he can drop guys off like.
Well.
They just won't be able to charge, but they can shoot.
I think he could fit like there. I think that's.
Yeah, as long as I can put guys on the point, though, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, three.
I can 3 inch. I can get guys up here on the point.
I think you can do that.
And they can hide back here fairly decently. But then the question is, do I?
Right there. Yeah, you can get. Yep.
So I could drop them off onto the point, and they could either shoot or cleanse. But I have to get OC5 onto the point, which I can do. I'm pretty sure I can get OC5 on the point. But then if they cleanse, they're not shooting these guys away. So that's kind of a problem. And if they
got all those guns in this thing, though.
This thing's going to shoot every gun it has at him. Okay. Every single gun, man. He has to. If I don't, I won't kill you.
Okay.
I literally won't kill you if I don't shoot like literally every gun I have at you.
Okay.
Same thing. I need both of these guns, and I'm probably going to need bikes to come up and shoot at you too with their guns. But the bikes can maybe clear you out. So that's the question: is we know we're set up. That guy can go there. These bikes can get up to here, easily get line of sight. They probably shoot first. So we'll do the bikes first. We'll just get them up here. Make sure they have some, line of sight on you. And they're facing forward, maybe they'll shoot better. Probably not. They die like turn 1 every game. We have to do this guy like that just to make sure everybody. Where's that laser? Just make sure everybody has line of sight on at least one guy. Yeah, so they all have line of sight on at least one guy. These guys can jump out and go somewhere. They're only OC 1 apiece, so this is actually easier to cleanse than that one.
Mm-hmm.
I could run them out, go on the point, cleanse it. They can get
8 inches though, right?
Yeah, 8 inches is only going to get them about right there, so I kind of need to be this one instead, because I'm gonna pick this up. Basically, ages from there I can get guys on it, but I have to clear them off to cleanse. So I'm just gonna sacrifice something here and give it up. So we'll probably do that one. We'll give this the gotta get the squad that's actually good at stuff. Sacrifice for the greater of the goods. Let's see how that's going to go. So yeah, he can, like the furthest guy can go there, and then the guy can go there and there. Yeah, I can get 3 guys, which is OC 6.
Yep, I'm OC 10 right now.
Yeah, but I'll just, as long as I cleanse in the shooting phase, so
sure.
As long as I kill anything off, I'll probably, which I probably will. And then these guys move 10, is that right? 12, faster than I thought. So that will be 5 to clear, 7 to go there. So clear and 7. And that gets him line of sight on targets, multiple targets back there that he might need line of sight to. And then the Hecaton just needs to move. It's, how fast does the Hecaton move? He moves 10. So from the back side of him, he can, the back side can be here, so he can be like there basically. Oh, I don't want to pivot, but yeah, I can get him. Sorry, the back side of him can be there, so I can get him all the way to here if I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was measured from the back, not from the front, but that gives him good line of sight on at least a couple targets here.
Okay.
Problem is I don't have anything on this point. I didn't quite have anything that could jump on this point to kind of mess it up for you, but I can get these guys on the point. I'll just sacrifice both of them. Now I definitely have enough OC to cleanse the point and take it away from you, right?
Okay.
Got some OC here. These guys will get out and jump on my main point. They're just coming out and running up to here.
Yeah, do they sticky obstacle?
They do sticky, yeah, but they do at the beginning of the turn, so it's not sticky yet, but I don't need it sticky turn 1. I need it sticky turn 2.
Yep.
Now the big question is, where does he go? Is there anywhere I can move him to get line of sight on something actually useful at attacking? And so the question is, if I move him 12 to there, maybe that's probably as far as he can go. Then I can get line of sight on that dude. He doesn't have lone op, right?
No. The only thing that has lone op is the ghost kill.
Okay, so I'm going to move him there. Hold on, I got to check something. Will he even be in range? And it's probably not. No, he can't be in range. So I will not move him there because I don't want him getting shot by your stuff. I think I'll just kind of move him there. I don't think, well, you easily can get shots on him no matter where. I might have to advance him just to, since he's not going to be in range of anything, I will just advance him extra 2 inches and just get him up against the wall here. So he's a little harder to shoot at.
Okay.
But he's kind of staging. And these guys are fine just because you've got, they're not really protecting me from your one unit doing your thing. I got, what was the other one? Cleanse and, engage on all fronts. I did not pay attention to that. Was my second one.
I'm not sure how you would get that without advancing the Sagittar, probably.
Yeah, without advancing the Sagittar.
I mean, you could advance it, I suppose.
Yeah, because I forgot I had it. I could get this one.
Do you have assault?
No, but he could just advance to get on it just to give OC to the point. Not going to take it from you, but just to be annoying.
Yeah, if you want to engage, I mean, it's two CPs. So,
Problem is, he only has to get over this line. I could have moved him slightly better, I think, to get him over the line, because there's the line. I think I only had
moved him as far as you could.
Well, I went a little further this way than I needed to, but I think it's fine. Because I ended up going forward with him instead of
Either way,
directly.
you'd have to advance to get him across it, right?
That'd be 4.5 to there. And then that would give him how much more movement? 4.5 would be 7.5. So, yeah, he's probably about as far as he can go. Yeah, I'd have to advance and then I lose shooting. I hate to not score secondaries.
Yeah, because he's like right at the door there, right? Or
Yeah.
like, yeah.
He was like right beside the door, so like he had to.
I think he's definitely.
I was trying to measure from his, like, he needed to go up 4.5 to clear from his side to side. And then.
I'm pretty sure he's as far as he can go.
So it's like advance and score 2 points, or like you're really ahead on points, but I have to try to kill stuff. So I can't get in range of this guy's lone op because I'm outside of 12 anyways. And then if he can shoot this thing though, but he can't. He can only shoot him. So if he gets lucky and pops him, he could shoot at that. Right. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Shoot a sky ray. Get lucky. Oh yeah, we gotta remove that one.
Yeah, so you gotta do that?
I gotta get some dudes out to do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that thing.
I'm just gonna swap it for you if that's all right. If that saves some time.
Yeah. We'll just kind of swap that out.
Potato cars.
Yeah.
Do you have extra world leader bits or?
Yeah, I've got some corn bits inside of mine.
Even some Sigmarines stuff. We're gonna have to use that. I've had 2 Dominion boxes worth of Age of Sigmar Marines from the Black Friday, whatever.
Yeah,
Like
I did the same thing. Yeah, I bought a bunch of that stuff. I'm just trying to scoot these guys in there. Those are fine. This guy's upside down. Yeah. So let me just make sure this guy's wholly within 3 of the edge of that. That does easily gives me 5 guys on the point. Yeah, and then that question would fit this guy right there. Yeah.
I think not, because this was closer like that.
Yeah, he's not on the point though. He wasn't going to get on the point. You just need him to be over here, basically. Problem is I'm sticking out. Like I'm in the damn open if I go here.
For sure.
And you're going to get to shoot at me. But I'm kind of overloading you on targets. So if you do decide to do that, I guess you can if you feel like it. But I'd like to hide my guys better. So you're not able to shoot at me. But I guess I can't really do that. So could I go for... If I'm not going to... Well, I'm going to cleanse. That's what I'm going to do. Screw it. I'm going to cleanse there. Because I'm going to shoot, cleanse, shoot. We're going to see what happens.
Okay.
I don't know if I like this. I'm not in a good position already on turn 1. Like, I hate that I'm playing from like a bad position and I drew bad secondaries for this particular turn. So we'll just start with some... I think I moved everything. Let's start some shooting.
Okay.
So we're going to the shooting phase. And then what's cool is like I can see all of my my stuff here, so it's kind of fun. Oh, you know what I could have done instead? I should have done that. The guys could have come up and used the grenade strap on the dogs, and then just cleanse afterwards. That's a good. Then I don't put the bikes out there, but that's fine.
Sure.
Okay, let's do some shooting. We're just going to start with the first Hecaton Land Fortress. He's going to put literally everything into all guns into the Riptide.
Okay.
Is this when you pay 2?
Okay, so is this, which one is this
one?
one?
Right there.
It's just, and the bikes also shoot. What's the guns on the bikes right there?
It's a bunch of guns.
They're all headshots damage 2, or did they damage 3?
They're all damage 2 and 4. So he's got basically 12 damage 2 guns, and
what's the strength on them?
7 and 6.
Oh, okay.
So 5s to win. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The other one you're +1 the wound on, right?
On which one? This guy over here?
Yeah.
I'm +1 to hit and wound on him, yeah.
I think if I'm more likely to survive one, it's probably this one then. So yeah, I'll spend the 2 CP. Go for
That counter fire defense systems.
Yep. So for the rest of the phase, he's -1 damage.
Yeah. So boom, there's your CP gone. That's cool. I just click on it, it uses it, and I have the full I can read it, which is pretty fun. So okay, sorry, I'm back and forth here. Okay, so we're starting with him. We're gonna do the Mater autocannon. You know what I mean, Mater?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. This are hitting on force because I got no bonuses.
Okay.
One hit. Starting good.
Make me waste 2 CP here.
Yeah, well, it's not great. Strength 7, so
5.
Nope, nothing. All right, good deal. And then he's got his twin bolt cannons.
Okay.
Okay, they reroll 1s. So these are misses. And then it's sustained hits.
Why are you hitting on force? They hit on force, huh?
They hit on force. They always hit on force.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They hit on 3s when you have the token.
Interesting.
So I've got 2 sustained, so I'm adding 2 back in.
Yeah.
They're like Tau, yeah. 4 base. All right, these are only strength 6, so 5's to wound. And then they're twin linked.
That's good.
So
AP?
it's AP1.
Okay. I guess you could draw, well.
Yeah, from the outside, you just kind of see if you can do it from like an outside edge to.
So
I ignore the one I'm in, I just don't ignore the other one.
So from that line, I think the back there. I think the arm is still blocked there.
I tend to see the whole of your facing. I see every part of your model.
To ignore cover, you have
to ignore cover. I ignore cover. Period.
Oh, you ignore cover.
I ignore cover. Doesn't matter. I forgot. I have a rule. I have the ignore cover rule, so ignore cover.
For everything? Okay.
For everything. So it's AP1.
Okay, so 3s.
Wait, okay. 2-up save? Damn, those are good.
He has 2 up 4.
So you just made all your saves. Good. That's awesome.
The big gun?
Yeah, and then the big gun. I'm not going to kill anything, and you're going to pop me back.
Well, I wasted 2 CP probably. So.
Yeah. So 1 hit, 1 miss.
Jeez.
And then it's sustained hits D3. So it's 4 hits in all. Because it's got conversion. Any hit, if you're 12 inches away from me, is a conversion. These are strength 10.
Wait, and what's the, anything's a critical? What makes it critical?
It's conversion. So any shot, if the attack is more than 12 inches away from me, any successful hit roll of 4 or higher scores a crit.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So and I rolled a 3 for it. So I got 1 hit, which was a sustained D3, so it's 4 hits in all. It's a 10, so that's a 4s or 3s? What's your toughness?
T9.
T9, so 3s, okay. Yeah. So I got 3.
Yeah, AP.
It's AP2, ignore cover.
Okay, so 4s. Okay. Wasted 2 CP.
This is how I feel when I'm playing against Colton. Every roll is good.
Derek, you can't blame dice all the time.
No, the thing is, I'm only doing it because it really tilted him. I was telling him, I told him, in the tournament, I was like, hey, you're not allowed to outplay me and outroll me. You can pick one or the other, please. And, all he heard was the outroll thing. He got a little tilted on me because, I was making jokes about it. He was rolling high, and I'm okay with that. Acknowledge that you just rolled 7 6s in a row. Acknowledge it, bro. It's cool. I guess that's done. He's done. He sucks. Bikes into your Pathfinder guys.
Okay.
They have stealth. I ignore stealth, yeah. So we don't care about that. So they've got, the problem is they've got shotguns. So I think only 1 guy's in range with a shotgun. So it's 12-inch range. Not 2 guys. 2 guys can be shotguns.
Okay.
So 4s to hit. Only got 1. Cool. 3 to wound. Got none.
Okay.
I've got to reroll 1s. I'll have to remember that next time. Okay. High-las rotary cannon. Oh, super cocked. Okay, that was not a 1. I don't know what it was. I reroll. So 3 hits on this gun.
Okay.
And it's sustained. I got 1 6. And then this will be 2s to wound because it's 6 on 3, right?
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. AP1 ignore cover.
Okay. So 5s. So I will fail. And how you have other guns?
I have I've got another 9 shots.
Okay. No one else can see this unit though, right?
I don't think so.
So I failed 3. So it's just gonna be 3 dead guys. No, I gotta keep that guy there. We'll just do this. That's fine. Okay, go ahead.
All right, here's the magnet autocannons. Force to hit, reroll ones.
Okay.
So that's not bad. That's about average. And then these are choose to wound. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more AP1.
So I lose 5 more.
So it killed 8. You got 2 left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Okay, not bad. Didn't kill anything useful, but I'll wait till next turn, maybe. That's those bites. We'll do the next set of bites into your dogs.
Yep.
That's all they can shoot at, really.
Yeah, they are stealth too, but ignore stealth. So.
Yep. Okay. So shotguns, hit on 4s, reroll 1s. So pretty good on the shotties. Yep. T3 or T4?
T3.
Okay, shotguns are just 5s, so 3s. So
AP?
3, AP 0.
Okay. 6s, none.
So 3.
Okay.
And then the high las, we'll probably finish off. Reroll 1s, and then I get 1 sustained, and then 2s to wound. Yeah, 5 more AP1 and ignore stuff. Those guys will cleanse. Those guys will cleanse. Cool. We just have these 2 shots, and then basically we're done. So let's do the bat guy is shooting at the.
I feel so bad about losing the CP. Oh, wow. That's okay.
We'll do the Mater autocannon first. So 6 shots. Hitting on 3s now. That you have a thing on you. And reroll them 1s. So that's not bad. And then these will be wounding on 4s. Because it's a 7. So just 2. AP1 ignore cover.
Okay, so 3s. I'll take 1.
It's 2 damage.
Down to 12. Okay.
Okay, then another 6 from the twin bolt cannon. 3s to hit. Reroll 1s.
And then when you have 4s, get +1 to wound.
It's a 6, so yeah, it would be a 5, so 4s. And it's twin link, but there goes 3 more. AP1 ignore cover.
Save 1.
It's 2 damage apiece.
Should have did the one over here. Oh well. I would have. Oh well.
And then 2 conversion beam cannons.
Yeah.
Special beam cannon. So 1 is a crit, 1 is not, because it has to be a successful hit of 4 or higher.
Yeah.
And I think it's got to be an unmodified 4 or higher. So it's 2, 3 shots in all. Because roll for the D3.
Yeah.
And then these are 2s to wound. So 3 at AP2 ignore cover.
1 damage.
It's 4 apiece, so it's 8 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. He doesn't explode. Dang. If I had used the reduced damage on him, he would be alive. That's okay. Remember that? Lock that into my brain.
We'll do the next guy. Is just going to go down the line. He can shoot Sky Ray. That's all he can fire at. Yep. So that's all we did in that order because he had last set the Sky Ray. So we're doing the high las beam cannon, the big one.
Yep.
See what he does. I need to roll high here. He doesn't have any tokens because he didn't kill anybody. So reroll 1s. Thank you. Jesus. Nothing. Okay. That was all was going to hurt you. So twin bolt cannon. 1 hit. So I just literally did 0 damage to you. 1 wound. 2 damage. Okay. Not great. The clapback's going to be legendary.
Well, losing that Riptide doesn't feel good like that. Because if I use the strat the other way, he would have been alive. So that's okay.
We're going to charge the Crude are decent at fighting, right?
These ones right here?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're Marines without AP, I suppose.
2 attacks with strength 4?
Yeah. 2 attacks, strength 4. Hitting on 3s.
3s to hit, strength 4, AP 0 though?
Yep.
I was thinking about charging the bikes into them that are in front there, just to lock them in so they can't move around the country very easily. And then it also helps me if I get engaged, I get engaged there basically.
Yeah, you could.
So I'm going to try that. And then I think I'm going to charge the Sagittar into the dogs just to see what it does.
If you want engage, you have to.
Yeah. So we're doing the bikes first into the crew. My 4's not going to do it. No, definitely not going to do it. I need at least a 5, right?
I think he has 6.
I'm assuming they're an inch away from the wall because they could have been. They couldn't have really been, but these guys I assume are an inch away from the wall.
I don't know. I was trying to hide from line of sight, so
I probably need a 7.
I think you can get. I'm not an inch from the wall because I did go as close as I could to hide from
Okay.
from shooting.
So I just need, like, I think I'm going to re-roll the bike's charge then.
Okay, first
It's not good, but I might as well do it.
down to 1. Yeah.
So I'm doing the command re-roll. Oh, it's not touchscreen. Here we go, down to 1. Here we go. Need a, what did I need earlier?
You need a 6.
Well, I got to re-roll that dice after I find it. No, I rolled a 2, so that's not it.
Okay.
And then we'll do the other Sagittarian to you. I got a 12.
Cool.
I'm totally in. And then I'm gonna pay 1 attack shock.
Okay. So out of CP.
Yeah. Because Sag stars are T10. So in the tournament, I played this one guy, Death Guard guy, real cool guy. I mean, Heidi O'Donnell. He rolled tank shock with rhinos and maxed the damage every time. I think he did it twice or 3 times. It was really impressive. So I only do 4. 4.
I have 1 gallop.
Yep.
And I'll choose one that's not engaged.
Choose the one that's not engaged. Yeah, that's fine. But that did get me some points from engage.
Yeah, what's the C on that?
3.
Yeah. So you also deny me.
Yeah, that was the other trick to it.
Okay. So you get.
Fight phase, there's no fighting.
So you get.
I re-rolled a stupid charge that didn't help me.
4 for cleanse, 2 for engage.
Well, I gotta do end of turn scoring.
And then you get a banner.
I get 2 banners.
Yeah, you do.
And then 2 banners. That's all the banners I'll ever get probably, but I got them.
Okay.
So we are now end of my turn.
Yep. You go to 2.
What
I go up to 1 CP. You go up to 1.
You gonna roll to see if you get another one?
So secondaries first.
Yeah.
Which is going to be recover assets and area denial. I already did area denial, didn't I?
Yeah, you did area denial last. You did it first turn.
You
forgot to give
me.
me.
I rolled it on you, not on me.
That's what I thought. Okay.
So assassination and extend battle lines.
Okay. So hold on, I need to undo the last one.
Sorry.
I'm selected. Hold on. Yeah, I'm figuring out how to do that. So you got assassinate and what?
Extend battle lines. Your only character is this is a character right
There's
here.
A character there. That's the only one you could kill that is available right now.
I don't think that's
not a great mission. You probably ditch it.
Yeah, I mean, because I have to chew through, how many wounds are they? 2 wounds apiece?
Just 2 wounds apiece, yeah.
5 up pinball, and you could go to a 4 up. Yeah, I'll spend 1
Technically, those squads, the 5-man squads,
Mhm.
the champion has a 4 up involved, and the character's a 4 up involved, but the squad doesn't have any involved.
Oh, they don't have any invuln.
The call gives them an invuln.
So they get the 4 up.
The champion gets a 4 up, so I can just start taking wounds on the champion.
He's a character, though.
There's a champion in the squad, like a sergeant.
Oh, the sergeant.
The sergeant has a 4 up, and so does the character.
But then once he's dead,
then I just take it on regular guys.
There's no
yeah, they're just 2 up saves. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So only 1 model in there besides the character.
The calls unit has a 5 up because that's what he gives them.
Gotcha.
But I could pay a CP to give them a 4 up invuln to the whole squad.
Gotcha. Well, if I hadn't lost a Riptide like that.
So this turn, the 3 of those kill the Hecaton. The 3 of these kill a Hecaton, and
I probably don't shoot the Hecatons, to be honest. That'd be a waste of time.
We see.
We see. I am gonna pitch it.
Well, you're gonna pay to pitch it. Okay.
I'm gonna pay a CP to pitch it because I think I can get something better, which is gonna be secure no man's land, which is better.
Which did you assassinate?
Yes. So
and then what was the one you got instead?
Secure no man's land.
So that's easy. Yeah. That's a super easy one.
Extend and secure.
Well, those are complementary.
Yeah. 4 CP for the ethereal. We get it. Leadership for these guys. They're good on an 8.
And then what about your dog?
I have a dog. That's right. He fell.
Okay, so he's
just
so primary wise, you scored just the 1.
Just for 5.
Score end of command phase primary points. You got 1 or 5 points.
Yep. Which is not a good start, but that's fine. We'll adapt. So you're already out of your transport here, so that's cool. You can fall back and shoot for CP. I gotta watch out for giving you buffs here. So they probably stay put. So if I kill that squad, we're doing good. You will move. actually come there, like so. Oops, here I come here. Skyway. Come here. Any special crazy Overwatch or anything like that?
No, none of my army has great overwatch.
Okay. My crew are gonna come out.
People are saying that the overlay looks really good.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Do you have any reaction to my crew coming out?
No. I mean, it's not worth probably overwatching you with the. All I have is reroll ones, so it's like I do get 500 shots here, but I don't get like special Overwatch. I don't have flamers. I'm trying to decide if it's worth overwatching with anything because they're gonna probably come in and do some real work. They're OC2, right? Because they're
OC3 right now.
ugh. So for me to own that point, I have to survive, which is hard anyways. And then I have to. Whoa, that's rough. That's gonna be rough. Let me think about it real quick. I'm gonna get a crap ton of shots, but I only hit on 6s. But you're T3.
T3. Yeah.
And like you get basically no save.
No, I gotta have 5 up. Everyone else 6.
I ignore cover, so
6.
Just 6s.
Yep.
Yeah, might as well. I don't have anything else better to use it on. If I use it on this though, I'm not using it on the 4 up, but I don't think you're going after him.
Okay, so you're down to 0 CP.
Yeah, and I will.
So I have to worry about the 4 up and 1 thing.
Sorry, you're in your move phase. I'm doing firing Overwatch.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, let me look at the board real quick before I decide to do that.
All I've moved so far is these 3 units and then the group.
Okay. Damn. No, I'm not going to Overwatch. Go ahead.
Okay, so you say the C3.
Yeah, I'm not going to Overwatch. You're going to beat me up anyways.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm about to get jacked up.
We will attempt. Yeah. I'm going to pop Stealth Suit up here. Let's see.
Goodbye, bikes.
Need my 302. Just keep.
I do have a 6-inch deep strike strat, remember?
Yeah. Sure, yeah. I guess you could come within 6 of me.
It's a little harder to stop me.
But it's a 10-man squad, ain't it?
It's a 10-man, but they're just on 32 mils. They're not on. They're like a Marine squad.
Sure.
They're not as big as like their standard size unit.
Yeah.
So one thing this army needs is I need desperately a CP, a way to get more CP. I don't have that in this one. Oh no.
So, should be good there. Oh, you said you're OC3 on this guy?
Yeah, OC3. Okay. Not a lot. Take it away.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do an advance with the whatchamacallit, the recruit, the character, 13. So he's gonna hop over onto the point like so.
I'm helping.
Yeah. Guess he's not screening anymore. If I just realized. Actually, he might be better off being here to screen. Because then I'm blocking off your whole unit from just appearing there. I think that's better off doing that. 6 there.
It's measure 12.
6 there.
As long as there's 12 inches between them.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's not, because it needs to be like, as long as I have like 10.5 inches between them, I'm fine.
Yeah, because you're right. Yeah.
Or I guess 14.5, because you won't be able to fit the full 10-man unit. 14. I'm gonna say 13 inches. If I go for 13 inches, for sure, I'm fine. So, So a little tri-point there should be good. Because then this guy I think will be a little better off to do some things. I think he's going to come out. Let's see here. Get after it.
By the way, would you like a drink or anything?
Got any sparkling water?
I do.
Yeah, I'll do something like that.
I have everything's 0 sugar in here. But I've got, this is 0 calorie. This is my favorite water, sparkling water.
Oh yeah,
it's really good.
Oh cool, I appreciate it.
Those are my favorites. You might get addicted. You be careful.
Yeah.
They're quite good.
Okay. So let's see. Come out here like so. Pivot. He's got the.
Now I agree. This app may be better on the computer than it is on the phone because you have to hit next for every phase. Like I have to hit next phase.
So I'm keeping him within. He still has an OC because he's within 12 of the.
No, he doesn't because he's battle shock.
He's down to 0, but then you add +1 afterwards.
So battle shock sets you to
0.
Sets you to 0, and then you can get things added. Yeah, you're right. So there are ways that you could be. Yeah, because there's that Marine squad that gets battle shocked and they somehow still have 500 OC.
Yeah. So keeping him within 12 because I'll still be 1 OC in case it matters for anything. But I only had 1 model, so I couldn't hold the point. Let's see.
You just drew such great secondaries, man. Hope you draw bad ones later.
Move there and pivot.
It is looking pretty cool outside right now. Got one of those great West Texas like sunsets mixed with all the storm clouds and the.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Then I have this unit if I want to bring it down, which I think I might pull it off. Let's see what spotters we have. Could use one more spotting guiding unit. You have a 10-man squad. 10-man squad. Squad. So you just bring it somewhere to be kind of annoying. That's fine. But yeah, you have 1 CP. That's probably why you didn't want to spend it.
You can't come in my backfield on turn 2.
Oh, yeah.
You got to come in out there somewhere, which problem is there's just nowhere good to come in.
Yeah. I think it'll be fine. You don't give stealth. Do you have smoke?
I have the smoke. I mean, everyone has the strap, but I don't know who has it. Like, possibly. Let me see. Who could possibly pop smoke? Sagittar keyword? No smoke. Hecaton Land Force keyword? No smoke. Pioneers? Grenades, but no smoke.
Okay.
Jaegers. Nobody can use smoke. Wow. What a crappy rule. But you don't have smoke either, right?
No, I don't. He does, but he already gets stealth, so
it's like, oh, that's useful. I can pop smoke.
Yeah. I guess I can give you double -2 if it ever matters. Okay. Do you want a rapid ingress?
You're done with phase, right? Yep. Did you leave me any cool places to come in?
No, not my side. I mean, maybe out there.
I could come in like here, maybe.
Yeah.
Behind this building, and then they could come out and start trying to slaughter things.
Potentially.
Yeah, because they would be able to move. Yeah, it would be still a 6-inch charge to get out of there. To come like take over your stuff. And then you didn't leave me a 6-inch behind you. So I'm going to leave them up just because it
Might as well.
It makes you keep your guys back, you know?
Yeah.
You have to be annoying to me, you know?
Okay. So just sorting out who can guide and who can spot here. Okay, and this was on the Sky.
Yeah, I just got one though.
I'll just do it. Yeah, for killing something with the thing. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta kill 2 things to get 2, usually. Okay. I would like to bring him in because if I could see you, I could give you more. But
So let's see. Let's go. Let's figure this out. Probably better off trying to kill all the bikes than the things. Okay, so we'll probably start on this side then. Is what we're gonna do.
okay,
Um,
we're in the shooting phase now.
So I'm gonna kick off with the stealth team. Yeah, you can't zero out anything. Okay, yeah. So stealth team. You still have a 10-man, 5-man spot in there, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's fine. So the stealth team is gonna guide for the. So we're going to the hammerhead. Might as well just yeah. Skyray good spot for me. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna actually have the Skyray spot for the hammerhead here.
Okay.
I mean,
Skyray can't spot and be spotted, right? Or can he?
you're correct.
Okay.
Okay. So
That's just so you ignore cover is why you did it.
ignore cover. Yeah, I mean, and the Skyray also gets a reroll hit as well.
But that's why the Skyray did it, not the other guy, not the stealth team.
Yeah. Actually, does ignore cover matter here at all? What's your C? Your armor? Oh,
2.
Armor 2. I'm actually gonna have the ghost kill spot for me. I think that would be kind of funny.
So he's spotting.
Yeah, ghost kill spot for the hammerhead. That's my final decision.
Okay, so ghost kill spotting. So you don't ignore cover, but because you're already what's your OC?
AP 5.
Oh, it's AP 5. So
Yeah.
does it matter then?
No, it doesn't. I mean AP 3 on the seeker missiles.
3, 2.
What's
so
your armor?
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can get a 6 up against it.
Yeah, 6 up.
I get a 6 up rather than, but that's not going to save much.
It could be the difference. All right. Final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer. We'll do the stealth team spotting for the hammerhead. That's my final.
Stealth team.
Stealth team is going to spot for the hammerhead. That's my final.
That gives him reroll 1s.
Reroll 1s to hit and wound. He already gets a reroll, but at least this way, my secret missiles have something too. So here's let's just start with the big gun. Reroll 1s to hit. It hits.
Damn.
6 is devastating wounds.
Of course.
Dang. Okay.
How much devastating wounds?
Wow.
This is just like
I could say the dice there were good for me. So that's
there you go. That's all I wanted. Hey, I rolled awesome. There you go. That's the way to do it.
For that one, I'll say.
How much damage is that? 12.
That's 12 total.
Damn.
Then my 2 secret
Well,
missiles.
this is gonna be a quick game.
Hits on 2s because you're a vehicle.
Oh,
Because it's +1 plus skill and +1 to hit. And then get a free roll, strength 12, strength 14 actually. So,
strength 14.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's got like 2
1-use secret missiles.
Oh, damn, that's pretty good.
Those are AP 3 ignoring cover.
Well, one of them didn't wound. T12. Oh, your strength 14?
Yep.
Oh, then they both wounded then. Those are AP3, right?
AP3 ignore cover. Yep.
And they also ignore cover? Damn.
Yeah.
So AP3 just means I lose the 2, 3, 4. So, right? Lose the 2, lose the 3, lose the 4. So I'm at 5 ups.
AP3 ignore cover. You have a 2 up save. Yeah. Yep.
So 5 ups on these. How much damage are these?
D6 +1.
Oh, so yeah, I'm dead. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
good rolls.
All right.
Dice were good to me, but they weren't good to me. You know, I didn't have. It was very interactive.
Yeah.
I didn't have a chance to make a save.
So now we'll have the Skyray go. Now.
He's freaking dead.
We'll have the Skyray being guided by. Skyray being guided.
I should have took the list up, the other list, which is the you take all the Broke Your Thunderkin, which are all anti-vehicle. Would have been great into you.
Skyray being guided. I kind of want to be just guided by the other Skyray, to be honest. Yeah.
Is that a Hammerhead you missed?
Skyray guiding that Skyray here.
Okay.
So I ignore cover here, which I think is important.
So
the SMS from that thing is going to go into the little dudes here.
Oh, the indirect.
Yeah, hidden on 3s. 1 free roll. Twin linked. Strength 14.
Wow.
So 3 AP, 3 ignoring cover.
Everything in your army ignores cover?
When I'm being guided by Mark.
Yeah, by the.
Yeah, you get it for free. Your attachment's just.
Yeah. Let's get it. Make 1.
So D6 +1 each of these. So probably dead.
Dead.
Yep.
Do I explode? Nope.
Okay, and then I guess you get the guys out. I'll shoot the SMS while you do that. Or I
Let's
guess
see if I get any mortals. Oh,
That's
3
three
mortals.
mortals,
Wow,
yeah.
that sucks.
Okay, so it's 1 big guy and a half, right?
Yeah, that's really bad rolls.
Here's the
Again.
SMS. I'll miss because I'm now hitting on 6s because of -1 hit and -1 boost. Let's go for split fire. Okay, cool. That's fun.
Cool.
So those 3 are done shooting over there. Yeah, I'll let you.
I'm trying to decide if I want him to be in the open or not, but I guess
That will change my sequence for my next attack.
yeah, I need to figure out like because who hasn't shot yet? He hasn't
This
shot.
guy, all of this
But-
hasn't shot yet. Those 2 are the only things that have shot.
I'm okay just coming over here basically because then you're not getting any more like shots into me basically. So I need I guess this is the sergeant.
I guess my that Skyray now goes up to 2 tokens.
Yeah, he goes up to 2. He killed something.
You're welcome. Helping you out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also taking like I rolled half 1s
Yeah.
on my damage there. That's not good.
Cool. So that was good. What can this guy see? The Skyray.
I knew this was gonna be a fast game. It'll be over with pretty quick.
Yeah, we'll see for sure. Guess he can't see either bikes, so he's just gonna go into the Sagittar, I guess.
Yeah, you can shoot the Sagittar.
Can you see that one guy back there? Yeah, he can see that one guy.
I was trying to keep him out of line of sight, so I mean,
Yeah.
I can just scoot him a little bit closer to the edge of the table. Try to keep him out.
That's fine.
The intent was to keep him out.
Yeah.
We didn't measure yet, so.
So he'll shoot that, and then he'll shoot his little shots into the whatever those things are called.
Oh, you didn't shoot your SMS here yet.
I did. I missed with all of
Okay.
them.
Oh.
I did it while you were doing that.
That's also good that there's a dice box, so you can be like, I rolled it in the dice box.
Yeah.
It's on stream. People saw it.
Right. So big shots into the Sagittar, hitting on 4s, and then free roll. Okay, and then strength 14.
Yeah, 3s.
Twin linked.
Oh, nice.
So 3 AP3, not a card cover, so you
Okay. So AP2.
effectively, yeah.
Yeah, and I think he only has a
You just roll
3
it.
up save. Yeah. So make 1, fail 2.
We'll take 4, 6 damage total.
6. Okay.
Not scary. Then here's the SMS into the other squad. These are hitting on 4 or 5s because I can't see it. And then winning on 4s. So 1 wound. See if I finish off that last guy. No. Okay. So you're taking 6 damage on the Sagittar so far. This is done.
Yeah, he's dead. That Sagittar is dead.
Okay. How many wounds do you have left?
3.
Oh, only 3 left?
He only has 9 wounds, bro. He's just like a rhino.
Yeah.
He's a rhino with a good gun.
I mean, I'll just give you, it's free judgment tokens though if I kill it.
Yeah, it is free. It's free judgment tokens. You can't not kill it because then it could kill you.
No, I'll be fine. I'll survive.
So yeah, he has 2.
Okay.
Because he killed that.
Yeah.
But no one's killed anything else yet. Okay, I'll just try to keep up with who has what.
Yeah, that's right. I think, what's the armor save on these?
4.
4. Okay. I think it's time to come over here now.
Yeah. Blow up the other Hecaton and this game's over, so do it.
That'd be nice, huh?
Skyray is going to do it for the big guy, so he gets rid of all my ignore cover.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm honestly I'm gonna have a Pathfinder do it.
For the Hammerhead?
No, we'll have.
So the Skyray should do it for the Hammerhead.
No, we'll have the Stealth Team do it for the Hammerhead because he gets the reroll once to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll be.
Stealth Team do it for the Hammerhead into the.
And doesn't he can see me just because.
He can.
Yeah, he can see
He's
me
on the
just 'cause
top
I'm
floor.
so big.
That guy can.
Yeah,
the guy
yeah.
who's standing in the room.
Yeah, it's fine.
So.
Well, also there's second floor. Like you can see me like.
Oh, and then the little guns. The little guns
room.
here are the range 18. I think they're just gonna split fire into.
If you split fire, does that?
The split firing affects the guns that are split firing, not the rest of them. So
So it doesn't affect all your guns?
no, it just affects the guns that are split firing.
Oh, okay, that's not so bad then.
They'll go into the bikes.
I thought it was basically like death sentence.
No. I mean, it makes. I mean, the shots are almost useless when they're split firing, but they're not going to do much into the plan for it. So here's the little guns into the bikes over there, hitting on 5s here. No one strength 6. Okay, and then here we go. This is what matters. The big gun. Hits on a 2 because +1 hit, +1 ballistic skill. 6 is dab wounds. No dab wounds.
No
AP 6 is Norx cover though. AP 5 is Norx cover. Do you have a?
He doesn't ignore cover because he was guided by the little guys.
Stealth team has.
Oh, they also
mark
ignore
notes.
cover.
They have
Oh,
mark notes.
okay.
Yeah, so AP 5 ignore cover. Do you have a save?
I don't have a save then.
For only 7 damage.
All right, roll min on that. You want to see if you
I
reroll
think
that?
I will CPU roll that one. Can't be worse. Yeah,
11
damage
nice.
is much better.
Yep.
And then here's the Seeker Missiles, both hit. I still have a free roll, which I'll use. So just one. AP3 ignore cover.
Okay, so save it.
Okay. And then we'll do the Skyray being guided by Pathfinder Squad here.
Okay.
Into the land fort.
Yeah, basically you're picking me up so hard that I think it's pretty much over, but we'll see.
We'll see. And then the SMS are going to go into the little guys over there.
Okay.
Let's do the SMS first because these are going to be hitting on 5s. Nothing. Big gun. It's 2 hits and then a free roll. Nope. Twin linked. Okay, both AP3 ignore cover.
Because they're
being guided by Pathfinders.
Pathfinders also ignore cover.
Most of the things I'm going to be spotting with will be
one save.
What's the damage? How many ones do you have left after taking 11?
I have 9. I'm a 20 wound model.
So you take 4 more damage.
He's a 16 wound model.
So you're taking 11 plus 4, so you're down to 1 wound.
Damn, 1.
Okay. Big difference for sure.
He's almost dead.
Okay.
Just finish him off. Let's see what happens.
Then in that case, they'll end up throwing a grenade over there, but not yet. Pathfinders will spot for the Riptide going into, I think, these guys. Then is what I
forgot that you're lethal on all these too.
I haven't rolled any 6s.
Except for the dev wounds and the.
Yeah, except for but that wasn't a hit. So yeah, I'll spot here into this.
So who's fighting what?
Pathfinders guide twice. They're guiding the Riptide here. I will Nova Charge this because then I ignore invuln saves.
Oh, you ignore invuln?
I get dev wounds.
Okay, it gets dev wounds. So you're going crazy. You're overcharging it with the Nova Charge, right?
Yeah, but first let's do the and I'm actually also going to do the free strat here for the extra AP here as well.
I'm going to pay 1 then for the 4+ invulnerable.
Okay, sure. So you're down to 0 C.
Yeah, I'm down to 0.
All right, so here's the little missile drones. These are AP2, ignoring cover right now. 2 lethals, strength 6. So 7, I mean 7.
So strength 7, then you 3 fails to wound.
3 AP. They're AP2 ignoring cover right now.
So you get 2 because the 3 doesn't wound me.
Strength 7.
Yeah, because I'm toughness 6, but I'm -1 to be wounded if you're stronger than me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's the character. That's the squad there. So 2 that were 4-ups will wound.
Okay.
So these are AP2 ignore cover. So 4-ups. Oh, 2 1s. There we go.
2 damage each.
This kills 2 guys.
Okay, SMS. It's 3 hits because it's on 3s, and then twin linked. So strength 5. So just
2 5s.
2 5s at AP1 ignore cover.
I failed 1 again.
Or the 4 would have wounded.
No.
Your T5.
I'm T6.
Your T6.
With -1 to wound if you're stronger.
So 2 -1. Okay.
But I failed 1.
Okay.
So
1 damage.
Is it just 1 damage? Okay. So there's there's
2 dead.
2 dead and 1 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the big guns. It's 1 lethal. And then winning you on, I guess, 4s?
Yep.
Jeez. Okay. Guess my
1 lethal.
Yeah. Okay.
Makes it saves.
Yeah. Because AP3 ignores cover.
But it's
the whole unit has
the whole unit gets 4 invulnerable because I paid 1.
Okay. Hazard chest, he's good.
Okay.
Okay, so I killed 2, but I don't know what ones you want to be doing.
Yeah,
okay. Then I'm going to throw a grenade for my... Oh, I already used my CP.
Yeah, now you can't throw a grenade.
Why did... okay, oh well. I said I'd throw a grenade and I wasn't even paying attention to my CP.
That's all right. I don't have much. I can't kill anything.
All right. Well, these guys will just put all their shots in the fortress to try and kill it. Is what we'll do. So overcharging with the ion. That's no hits. Here, hazard test. We're good. Here's their little shots. 2 hits. No wounds. Burst cannon. No things. And then 1 dev wound. Anti-vehicle shot misses. Great. No, that was a misplay because I would have just put the shots there if I had realized I didn't actually have to CP the grenade. So. That actually could be a big deal, but it's fine. So
I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna have stealth team spot into the bikes there for that Riptide.
Which stealth team?
That one right there.
Oh, the one I can't see because they're stealthy.
Yeah.
Stealth team. We're going into the bikes.
Into bikes. And I will overcharge, not overcharge. So everyone wants to hit and wound. So it's 1 lethal, and then strength 8. We're on one's wound. So 3 of those, AP3, ignoring cover.
AP3 ignore cover. I'm not going to get a save.
So 4 damage each.
So
Just
3
go
dead
on.
bites. So get a. Who was that? Who did it?
It's the Riptide there.
Hey, get a grudge token, bud. And that just kills 3 bites. Yeah, that's amazing.
Cool. And then I'm gonna finish off with him. He'll put his fusion here and his little shots there. I guess I have all this. Why not? I'll shoot here. I might as well have them shoot. I don't care if we get a grudge token on Kroot. So let's do the grenade launcher first. That's gonna be with blast, so 6 shots, hidden on 4s. It's cocked. So 4, and then these are gonna be winning on
5s.
Choose 2, no AP.
Make a both.
Okay. And then I have 8 guys who are in rapid fire range. 6. 8. Okay. 4s.
You took 1 out. You dropped 1.
Oh, thanks. Okay. And then
Do they get leases too?
These are if they're being guided, but they can't be guided.
Oh.
They're strength 4 here, so just 1.
Let's see 1. Missed the save. Missed the feel no pain. One guy
feel no pain too.
Yeah, that was med pack gives him a 6-up feel no pain.
Okay. And then I'm gonna finish up with that ghost kill, like I said before. Fusion gun there, big gun there. I will overcharge this. Hazard test on the Riptide. I forgot. He's good. Okay. Here's the big shots into the Hearthkin. Hitting on 4s here. That one's caught. Okay. And then winning you on 3s.
Well, nothing wins me on 3s.
Winning on 4s. So 2 at AP2.
What gun is this?
This is his ion.
So it's strength like 8 or something?
Strength 8, yep.
Yeah, so 4's to win.
What's
the AP?
AP2, no cover here, because I can see you fully.
Well, you can't see all of my guys. Like,
from
this
the-
guy could get covered.
From the line here, I can draw a line to the entire.
Yeah, you can get to the whole guys, yeah. So they'll take it on the injured guy first, of course. It's AP2, you said, right?
AP2, yeah.
4 up, got it, and then 4 up.
He's
So
dead.
he's dead. The injured guy's dead.
Then the fusion. Hits, twin linked.
Oh, of course it is.
Nope, doesn't do it. Okay. So, that guy shouldn't be alive. That's unfortunate.
Hey, you're going to probably still kill him, so.
We'll see.
You can Overwatch. I just have to basically sit still, because if I don't, you Overwatch and kill me.
You're out of CP, I'm out of CP. I'm going to have the Kroot go ahead and charge into those guys.
Yep.
So 10-inch charge should be more than enough.
Basically, between your good secondary draws and your good successful go turn, you've crippled my army to the point where I don't think I can come back. But
we'll see. You still have.
I'm going to be down by 15 points.
Yeah. But
And I don't have a lot left.
You still have a big squad of.
Yeah, they can't kill your army though. They have a whole bunch of strength 8 shots. They can't take out your vehicles because you unless you have a grudge token, then I can. But
I have a bunch of grudge tokens.
yeah, but it's still not gonna.
Actually, I think on the ghost kills you're gonna stay put because if you have to, I don't want to just bring you closer. I think I'm okay there actually. Okay. I guess I could push you back for your deep. No, you have 2 6-inch deep strike strap. So, okay. Last thought would just be the charge here, but they're decent melee.
They're real good melee. Yeah. They have power fists, 2 attacks apiece.
2 attacks apiece. But the champion.
The champion is 3.
What's the strength?
His strength is real high. It's like a 10.
Strength 10.
Yeah, the Iron here, Hearth Guard are 2 attacks with the concussion gauntlets. They're 9 2/2s.
Okay.
Then the champion has the 3 attacks, 12 2 d6 plus 1. Basically, the champion has 3 last cannon shots.
Gotcha.
In melee.
That's pretty good, actually. How many wins are left on this guy?
1.
Just 1 win.
Yeah, you got to be down to 1.
Still enough to to shoot a gun. That's the thing that sucks.
There's just no more guns left.
Yeah, I screwed up. I didn't realize I was out of CP there because he could have shot there and probably finished it up. But the heck, point of practice games, do dumb stuff, find out. So we'll double charge here with the Riptide. I don't think a 6 is gonna make it. Nope. So it doesn't matter. Okay. That's gonna be it for charges. I guess I could have the Kroot Hound charge there, but he might just get ran over. So at the moment I have 4 OC there, which means I beat you. I beat you with 3 OC too, though. So
he still has those, even though the character in range still.
yeah, I moved him within 12. That's what I said.
So he's definitely within 12.
Okay.
So
we'll just do the melee there. So
yeah, you're gonna score like a ton.
20 attacks, hitting on threes. What's cocked? And then strength 4, so 5 sides.
Pretty good.
Just 5.
It's pretty good.
No AP.
All right, they have 4 up saves. I failed.
Finish them off.
I failed 4 of them, and I got 6 up penalties.
All right.
But I made 1, so I have 1 guy left.
So 1 guy left.
So go with Sergeant.
It's actually better for me.
Yeah, that they didn't get a. Did anyone else get a? No one killed anything else, right? The bike squad got killed.
We already removed the.
Yeah, he got 1 for the bike squad.
And then
no one else killed anything else.
Just that guy. Yep. I mean he got the token for killing the land fort, right? So okay, that's it for me.
Right back with the warrior. So yep, wound. No AP on the crew.
Okay, I'll lose the crew.
Lose the crew.
Honestly, it doesn't matter. Just do that one.
Okay. Okay. So you score also basically extend battle line. You scored 5. Secure no man's land. You scored 5.
Yep. Okay.
You just didn't score any banners.
I did very bad primary. I can't get banners in this because I don't have any battle line.
But I'm not going to get any primary either. You've taken both. You've taken every spot away from me.
That's true.
Like I don't know any primary. Like you've ruined me.
Okay. So leadership's on, I guess, the fort. One guy has a wound over here. Okay, you did it already. Okay.
I put it on. I got Storm Hostile and Cull the Horde, which you can't get Cull the Horde, right?
No, you can't.
So I can redraw that one. I'll just unselect it and try again. Containment. Oh, and these guys are getting up at the end of your turn.
Okay, sure.
They at the end of the turn, they pick back up.
Right.
So containment, Storm Hostile. I could do those, but not great. And then I owe you a Battle Shock on the guy in the middle. He passes on 11.
And then the
Hecaton Landfort. I guess it doesn't really matter. He passes on a 10.
Yeah.
They don't really care. And then the Sagittar on a 7, that should pass. I think their 7's pass for like most things in the game, so you'd have to have pretty bad 7 passes. So unless you were demons, give me -1s or anything.
So I'm at 1 CP. You're at 1 CP.
Take and hold. I only score 5 because.
Yep.
Oh, I put myself at 0. Hold on. I'm scoring 5. This is battle round 2, right? Yeah.
Good.
So I mean, yeah, but you're so far ahead in secondaries, though. You're at least 10 points ahead on secondaries.
We'll see if you can spike some damage here.
Yeah, that's all I can do, and I can't really because everything's so hurt. I can't afford to. What's it called?
How many points is the land fort?
225.
Okay.
They're expensive. They're very expensive.
Okay.
I need to kill these guys though because these guys are good, but they're not good at killing the Terminators compared to the
Riptides.
The Riptides kill the Terminators like crazy.
I forgot to give you this.
Yeah, it's really good. Just go ahead and try it.
Yeah,
It's still cold. Yeah, these guys could just basically come up and charge something. I mean, we're way too far to charge this thing, but maybe they could get up and charge this guy.
Those got aspartame. That's fine. I'll survive.
Yeah. It's 0 calories, so sparkling water with flavor. I guess I'll do that, and if you want to
No, I'm not going to overwatch that.
overwatch that, you can.
There's only one thing I'll overwatch, probably.
The Hecaton Land Fortress? Yeah, I'm not going to move him
Yeah.
for that exact reason. So he's just going to end up doing that. I think I might fall back with him, just run him back here behind this wall just so I can remove the crew problem. So.
Yeah, you're welcome. I untri-pointed him for you.
Yeah, because I killed the guy. Yeah, he could desperate escape fall back. I guess if you it wouldn't matter either way. His job is just to not be there.
Yeah.
And if you do kill me, then desperate escape. Then I'll give you
a token. Yeah.
A token. So it's like great. These guys, I don't know what to do with them right now. I think what we're gonna do.
Crew, probably. Or get back in the land fort.
They could like advance and then get in, and then the thing could move and. Drop some shots on something.
I'm on the board.
Do what?
I'm on the board.
Yeah, I got to containment twice though, and I don't have a lot that can do that. And they can't quite they can't make it. You know, they're
Right.
not very fast, so they can't make
That's
it
right.
over
You're
here.
gonna have to give up scoring to shoot anything, right?
Yeah, so like this guys can come in and
Yeah.
they can do the containment over here maybe. Hold it within 9. Yeah, they can easily get in the terrain and do it. So they're all not that cover helps against your army, but
I'm still scared of the 10-man. So.
yeah, I mean you're scared of it, but I don't think it's gonna do much to you. I have to spend a CP just to even get it on the table. I can drop it here and it can shoot, but the problem is they only get their bonus if they're shooting the closest eligible target, and you've got little screen bullshit guys everywhere.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't even thinking about that.
That like stops me from getting my good bonus. Sure. And as soon as I drop them, they're absolutely dead. I need 2 CP to really make them work, because I need 1 for the 6-inch and then 1 for the rapid fire. Because without rapid fire, they're not killing shit. I could go against him, but that's the closest eligible, so I won't get the extra AP bonus. I'll just get reroll 1s, which is normal, but and then I won't get.
They can't have a deep strike there.
Yeah, I have to go unless I do a 6-inch deep strike. If I do a 6-inch deep strike, I can get in like.
Isn't that 2 CP?
It's 1. Yeah, it's 1 CP.
Sorry, so. Tower are the only ones with 2 CP for those.
I could just drop them like right here in this little area, and they could just try to unload on this and then charge this one. Oh, they can't charge afterwards. They just get to shoot. But they could sit right here and unload on this dude because he's poking his head out, and he's the scarier thing. These guys don't kill the. Well, actually, this guy kills him pretty well.
Yeah, he's got 3 shots.
Yeah, he can kill 3 guys.
I mean, this guy can end up having 8 shots at AP2 if I really want. Yeah, you could definitely.
Yeah, okay. If I want to, I could do that. But these bikes are going to have to come up to get on the point to try to basically take it away, but they're just going to come up and unload on them. And then I need him to kill the I need him to come around the corner and help me kill the either one of those assholes, basically. Go like right there. Just to get shots off on you. And then they're really terrible. I mean, they really don't do anything for me, but I could just march them out in the open and shoot at crew.
Yep.
Not that it would help, but they're not even going to do anything to them. Right now, if I just pop them up top, they'd be able to shoot. I think maybe that's what we'll do. We'll actually pop them up top rather than so that they can all shoot the crew.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not looking good for me. Not liking what I'm doing. The big question is, right now I'm only doing 1 containment, and that feels super bad.
Yeah, you'll fall really behind on points if you don't. But yeah. I guess if you can do a lot of damage this turn, you might be able to.
This little squad right here might be the best thing just to contain with them.
You also have late game scoring, so if you can clear enough.
I have to drop the big squad though. Is the only thing I know of.
I only have 1 more turn of my extra AP strat and my assault and lethals, which I haven't gotten any lethals, so that's right. It hasn't mattered.
Question is, where do these guys drop to do maximum damage? And I think it's in this general area. And I don't know. I have to do the math on it. Do I split fire? He has 2 points on him, so maybe I can just do maximum damage here. With these guys, if I do a 6-inch deep strikes, but the best option I have, I keep losing my tape measure. This is basically the only option I have.
Okay, so you got a 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to measure out here just to make sure I can stack them like this. Basically, I can stack them 2, but not this guy. He can't stack there. He can stack here. I'm trying to keep him. Yeah, he's good. The rest of these guys got to stack 2. They have 24-inch range on their guns, so I mean it's plenty of range to do the job. Okay. So they can get shots off on these guys and this guy. Maybe if I drop both of these,
that'd be pretty painful if you did, for sure.
That would be a big thing, and then maybe they drop him. So if I delete 3 things over here, I feel a lot better.
Yeah,
They contain.
It'd be very devastating.
They take this out. The 2 of them take out the Triptide. And I just shoot some incidental guns into these Pathfinders and take them out too. Just some little weenie-ass guns. You can't -1 damage me this turn, but my best anti-tank weapons only have 1 left. So it's kind of like difficult.
I mean, reducing 2 damage guns would be nice.
Yeah, so I paid 1 to do the thing. I think that's it for movement, unless I can find something else.
I think so. Shoot me.
So yeah, I've got to delete these guys for sure. So
okay,
let's start with the 5 guys up there.
Yeah, you ignore stealth. So.
No, they don't. They don't have any of the. These guys don't have anything useful. So okay. You're stealth.
Yep.
Hey, 1 hit.
Okay. T3.
Yeah. Well, that's cocked.
Any AP?
Yes, AP2.
Oh, cool. No save.
Strength 5, AP2. It's just a shotgun. It's 1 shot, so the bolters are 2 shots. So killed a guy. Yay, did something. They're gonna contain. The 3 of them are gonna, or all of their shots are going into that guy.
-1 hit.
Yeah. Oh, they're -1.
Yeah, he's down.
Stealth. Yeah. Damn. I don't really have any better targets, so do it anyways. So Hearthguard. So I've got 3 regular guys, so I will get 9 shots with that. And they hit on 3s, so you're making me hit on 4s. Cool. And then they reroll 1s. I got to remember I reroll 1s. I didn't do that on the end. It's a new thing, so it's not terrible, I guess. Not half.
Okay. T8.
Only strength 5, so 5s to wound. And so 2.
AP?
0.
Okay, 2 up. We're good.
They were dev wounds, so it's got some options.
Oh, those are okay.
And then the champion has a little bolter. You roll 1s. So, didn't help. Nothing. Cool. I mean, nothing else I can shoot at. Let's do the Sagittar is going to put all of its 2 damage guns into the stealth team.
Okay.
And it's going to put the big guns into the Skyray.
Actually, it can't shoot. It's not fully on that terrain, so
I can draw from the from outside. I'm not.
Yeah.
I have a line to you. Yeah, I've got a line to you. So yeah.
That's fair.
Although actually, -1 hit kind of sucks.
Yeah, the stealth team -1.
I think I might just put everything into the Skyray because didn't he take a little damage earlier? I shot it. I tried to do some damage to that guy, right?
Yeah.
So that one took a little damage. Okay, well I'll just put all his guns into the Skyray. He's got to do maximum damage here. So let's see what happens. I don't normally play this army, so I'm trying to figure it out. All right, so these will be 3s to hit because you're +1. Hey, I got a 6, which is a sustained hit, so I got 3 hits. Cool.
You're not -1 hit for being bracketed, right?
No,
I think
doesn't
you
have a bracket.
Okay.
Sagittar doesn't bracket.
T10.
God damn it. So I wound you on 2s because I'm strength 12 with +1 to wound because you have 2 tokens.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just failed 1. So you have 2. These are AP3.
Do you ignore cover?
I don't think he does.
See if it matters. It will matter. Does he?
He does not, no.
Okay, so I'll save 1.
All right, you take 5 damage.
Okay.
And then
Give me a 9 one.
Twin bolt cannon. Well, I hit on 4, so make me hit on 3. So 1 hit, 1 wound, AP1.
We'll take
2 damage.
down to 7.
All right, so I got to figure out how much damage I have to put into him to kill him. Because I'm going to have to split the fire. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm
having to split fire here to get the most. I only need to do 7 damage to him. My plasma guns that I'm going to fire at you. I guess you will get cover against this. Yes. I mean, just the way it is, you're going to get cover. Plasma guns are AP3. He's got a 3-up save?
Yeah, so I have a 5-up.
5-up against it. They're only 2 damage apiece. I only get 1 shot.
T10.
I only get 1 shot per guy.
Yeah, so you have 10 shots here.
4s to wound. So let's just do the math. There's going to be 2s to hit, reroll 1s. So I should hit with pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then half a wound, and then you save a 3rd. So I got to do backwards. I have to do 8. I have to do 4. Have to get through.
4
so I have to land 6, and for me to land 6, I have to get 12 hits, which I can't even do. I only have 10 shots. So it's like, eh. Oh, I forgot. No, I do have grenade launchers. Those
Oh,
are
yeah.
really good. I actually
That's right.
need to fire those over here
Yeah,
as
go
well.
But just, it is past 9, so I just want to.
Okay. Damn, they would be great at shooting at Kroot. I need to shoot them at Kroot. I forgot they even have a second gun. Okay, they're gonna put all of the grenade launchers. Well, hold on, because it's +1 to wound. I really want them all here. All the grenade launchers here. So 10 grenade launchers here for sure.
Okay.
And then that should do enough. 1, 2, 3. We'll do the call in 4, and we'll do 6 plasma here.
Okay, so say that again.
So 10 grenade launchers, 4 plasma, and the Volkite pistol.
Okay.
Into him.
Gotcha. And then
the
6
other plasma into the Riptide. It's not going to kill him, but I'm hoping I can do a little damage to him.
Go.
So here we go.
Let's do the big guns first. Get that out of the way.
Okay, 2s to hit, reroll 1s. So we have 4 plasma, right?
Yeah,
4 plasma. So 2s to hit, reroll 1s. Okay, that's a lethal.
Okay.
And then so it'd be forced to wound. So 2 wounds. It's AP3, but
5 up save. Say that one's cocked. We're good.
Got it. So it didn't do any damage. That means I won't kill you then.
Okay.
And then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots into the other guy. Reroll 1s. So 3 lethals.
That's a good roll.
That's
Man, your dice are so good, Derek.
That time, not the rest of the game, but so I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into your Triptide. And he does not get cover against this because he's toe tapping, so he can't get the cover from it.
Oh, this is the Riptide.
This is the Riptide. It's
Okay.
AP3.
AP3. Okay.
So you're going to take 8 damage, it looks like.
Okay, so.
It's 2 apiece.
Yeah, I'll take 8.
Okay, take 8. And then let's do a crap ton of grenade launcher. Actually, let's do the.
The grenade launchers are all going into him as well, right?
No, the grenade launchers are going into him.
That's right.
The Volkite is also going into him.
That's
too.
right, you're right, yeah.
So I've shot everything into him from this squad.
Okay. So
but he hasn't fired yet, so he could fire either way. So we're going to do. Oh, no, he did fire. He actually did damage here, right? So, yeah, he did fire.
Yes,
okay.
he was the first in the
So we're doing the other shots. This is the grenades and then the Volkites. Yep. So 2s, reroll 1s. Hey, there's lethal. And then strength 5, the +1. So 2. AP 0.
I'll take 4.
1 damage. He had dev wounds on it, so it's like a chance.
Okay.
6. This is where you just this will kill you though.
Hope not.
This is 10 grenade launchers. So it's 10, 20, 25, 30 shots.
A lot.
Yeah. So that is almost a complete break. There's 1 in there. So I need to. There's 2 in here. There's 1 that's one of these though. Yeah, there's 1 of those though. Let me see that one. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Is it 30? 30?
It's 25.
There's 25 here, so I've got a full brick of these plus. I got more. Let's get a whole bunch of bricks. Plus 5 more. Okay. So, I mean, hitting on 2s, reroll the 1s. Yeah, that was definitely cocked. So we're going to pull the 6s out. And then we're going to pull the 1s, which there are a couple 1s. All right. Hopefully I'll get 1 more lethal out of this group. Got 1 more. And then that's a miss. And then your toughness 9 on this guy or 10?
T10 on the tank, yeah.
On the Sky Ray? Yeah. Damn, those are good. So it would be 6s to go to 5s. So there's a couple more. The grenade launchers are the best thing about these guys. They're awesome.
Let's go over dice.
Yeah.
That's right.
That roll those. These are all AP 0 because you're not the closest level target, and these are black weapons. So
3 up save. I'll take take 5.
Which is, I think, what he has left, right?
No, he has 6.
Damn, you're right. He's down to 1.
Okay.
These guys can get grenades on that squad. I'm gonna do the grenades there because that's what they would have done. So they got 9 guys though.
Yep.
Right. So I'm only getting +1 blast.
8 guys actually, but yeah.
Yeah, just +1 blast on these. So, 11 plus 3, so 14. Okay, 3s, reroll 1s.
-1 to hit.
Oh, -1, so 4s. Okay. I forgot these guys are stealthy. All right.
T3.
And then, yeah. So 3, 6, 7.
AP? No AP?
No AP. Yeah.
6s. I'll save 2, so I'll lose 5.
Yeah. Yay, maybe I'll do some damage.
Okay.
The bike should be able to take you out now.
Yeah, if you put shots from the bike in there, I'll just pick them up.
Yeah, I'm going to put the shotguns for sure, which is 6 shots. But then nobody's going to be in range of him. And then the other guns are all 24, so I could put the other guns. Really, I can't put them too many places. He could put some guns here as well. I've got this gun. This guy can go into him, basically. So I'm going to put 6 shotguns plus his autocannon there. So that's like a total of a lot of shots. So let's do let's do them next, basically. Shotguns, -1, so hit on 5s. Rerolling 1s.
They can hit myself, too.
Oh, they do ignore hit, so they hit on 4s, my bad. They ignore stealth. And then 2 more. No AP on these.
The strength 5 shotguns or strength 6?
The strength 5 shotguns.
Okay. Okay, I'll lose 2 more.
And then this is the other autocannon on them that can't fire anywhere else. So 2 hits, and then 2s to wound. Only 1 more. It's AP.
It has AP?
It has AP, yeah.
Yeah, that's just enough.
All right. Then I've got the, because we had to split it out. So his other gun could go to his autocannon could go on the, that guy. Not that it makes much difference, but.
Wait, but you already declared, right?
I declared, yeah. Autogun there.
Oh.
He could do his autogun there. His one autogun only had shots
Gotcha.
here. So all shotguns, 1 autogun here,
Gotcha.
1 autogun there, and then his guns into the big guy.
Okay.
Just to
Gotcha.
help me kill it. So, so this is an autogun. It's hit on 4s.
Okay.
So I got 2.
Okay.
It's only strength 7, so none.
Okay.
And then this is the other autogun into the
Riptide?
Riptide, 2 hits.
Okay.
No wounds.
Okay.
And then the high las, the auto thing. All right, so reroll 1s, but I got 1 sustained, so I'll put that one back in. Strength 6, so 5s. Nothing. No wounds. Yeah. It's not rolling wounds here.
Okay.
Bikes did jack shit there. Let's do the big everything from the hecaton into the guy. Right
-1 to hit now, right?
I think he does bracket,
You're
right?
at 1 wound, so I assume.
Yeah, I assume he brackets, right? Yep, he brackets. So okay.
So 5s now?
Yep, he's gonna hit on 5 with everything.
Good.
So you're like, good. It's not gonna do much here. I didn't. My go turn wasn't. I didn't kill anything. So.
Would you mind rolling the big shots first, just for the sake of time?
Oh, big shots won't have conversion if they fire him because you're within 12.
Yeah, I guess so.
So the problem is I can't even fire those at him. I have to fire those at this guy if I'm outside of 12, which I might be.
I think you are.
All right.
I can't tell from this angle, but I think you are.
It is close. I have to fire those into the hammerhead, otherwise I'm not conversion.
Okay, so big shots, hammerhead, little ones, riptide?
Yep.
Or just shooting it all at the hammerhead?
No, the big shots at the hammerhead and the. We'll just do everything in the hammerhead. Fuck it.
Okay, sure.
1 hit. So it's an extra. So 2 hits.
Okay.
Not good. 2 wounds.
Okay.
AP2 ignore cover.
Okay. I'll take 2.
It's 8 damage.
Pretty good. You might kill the hammerhead.
Here we go. Autocannon 5s. Reroll 1s.
Okay.
2 hits. That's it. Not bad. And then strength 7. So nothing.
Okay.
And then the twin bolt cannons. Hitting on 5s. Reroll 1s. And then 2 sustained. So 6 hits in all. Still 5s to wound though. But twin linked. So 4 AP1 ignore cover.
4. Save 2.
It's 4 damage. It's 2 damage apiece. So it's
down to 2 wounds.
Yeah, didn't quite get you. I still have this guy though.
Yep, Satch.
We can see if he can do the damage.
Okay, go for it.
Only has 2 life left.
Yep.
I hate to fire all the guns into him, but I have to make sure and kill him. So let's just, it's an overkill, but let's just do it just to make sure. High las, 1 hit. 1 wound. That will probably kill him. Whoa, 1 damage. Great.
Down the 1.
And then don't have any CP to reroll that, so only 1 hit with the twin bolt cannon. Damn, that's dumb. Twin linked, nothing.
Cool.
I just did to you what you did to me.
Your hard guard gives you that.
I could if I want to not contain it.
Oh, you need to contain.
And I need to contain, but it's like, I don't have, containment scores me points, so I kind of have to.
Okay.
Then we just do the 1 charge with 2 charges, but yeah.
What charges?
The Sagittar charging the dog.
Okay.
And the lone dog. You got it.
I'm actually tempted on Overwatching with the Skyray.
Oh, that's fine.
Let's see, what other charges can you have?
This one right here into the ghost kill.
Oh, they're not containing? Oh, these are
these
containing.
guys containing, yeah.
Yeah.
Good shot already. Oh, they only barely made it. Oh, they get rerollable charges, but if 4 isn't enough. I'm definitely within 5 inches of you, so 4 is enough.
Yeah. I did, by the way, I did want to
Go ahead.
Overwatch here into the Hecaton, or the whatever that Sagittar is.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'll do it with the Skyray.
All right.
So.
Hit on 6s.
6s. Ooh, this one.
1 reroll.
1 free roll.
No, nothing.
Okay. I saw the 6 there for a second. And then
Yeah.
I have SMS, might as well.
Right.
1 hit. Strength 5.
So 6 to 1.
Your T10.
T10. He's opposite of Rhino. He's T10, 9 wounds.
Go for it.
All right, they're in. When he charges, he has a rule that he does like impact hits, basically. The champion. So I roll a dice, see how many mortals you take. Roll a 6, so you take D3 plus 3.
Dang.
And I rolled a 3 on that, so you take 6 mortals.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Should have charged with the other guy over there, but I didn't contain.
Okay.
And that's so stupid. I didn't kill your guys off, so you're going to get that point unless you pass Battle Shock.
You charge with your Fortress if you want.
I could, because you already overwatched.
Yeah.
All right, charge with the Fortress into the just the guys, the little guys. I only got a 4. It's not enough.
Okay.
I don't have any CP. I mean, that's all we can do basically is.
Fight me. We got go. Time.
Yeah. I think you got this. I mean, it's, at the end of this turn, I'm gonna. So let's do the Sagittar. Let's just do the big guy.
The hounds. Oh, I guess roll ahead.
Let me roll the Iron here. He's the big guy.
Oh, Iron here, yeah.
Yeah. So he hits on 3s, but reroll 1s. Hey.
I assume they
3.
all pile in.
Yeah, they're gonna pile in. We'll do a second though. Oh no! Oh no! He is strength 12.
I'm
and it doesn't matter because he rolled all 1s and 2s to wound.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. Well, okay. Then the other guys will get to fight.
Good for me.
We will do them. So concussion hammer, 2 hits.
Okay.
T8. Strength 9 on all their attacks. Hey, only 1 though. It's AP 2.
Okay. It's damage on them.
3 flat.
I'm just gonna auto pass one.
Okay.
Auto pass that one.
Okay, and then I get 4 attacks with the concussion gauntlets. Then on 2 or 3s, because you're not tokened, right?
Nope.
Reroll 1s though. So all of them hit. And then 3s to wound.
So they get 2 melee?
They have 2 attacks per guy, and then the champion has 3.
Gotcha.
So I roll the champion's hammer, it's a little different. So I got 2 through, these are AP 3. 2 damage.
2 damage? Yeah, I'll say roll 1, I'll take it, and then I'll auto pass the other one.
Okay.
Actually.
So that'll put you down to 4.
I'm already gonna be bracketed anyway.
Yeah.
So, doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll pass the other one. So I'll
Let's go down to 4.
Yeah.
I didn't kill you. I can see if I kill your stupid dog, but I may not even do that. Only 1 hit? Oh, you reroll 1s. Hey, 2 hits. And then 2 to wound. 1 wound on the dog.
AP?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is from the Sagittar, bro.
6 up.
You got it? All right.
So he's alive.
Damn. Yep.
Okay, so that's it for you. So we'll just score you up here really quick, and then we'll try to. Okay. And I actually gotta get going.
Yeah. So Storm Hostile.
Talk it out here.
I score 4 for Storm Hostile. So I took 1 away from you.
Yeah, you did.
And then Containment, I score 6.
Yep. So starting my turn.
Right now, it's at the end of your turn, it's 33-36. You're up by 3.
Yeah, up by 3. And
but
then just out of curiosity,
so much stuff to kill me.
Yeah, I guess I So I'm already ahead, but
you're only hit by 3, but you have to take the battle shock to see if
We should
you
see
could pay 1 to make them auto pass.
battle shock. They would fail. I have 3 OC on there.
I will have however many guys are in that squad left, so
Yeah.
4.
I guess actually before I do that, technically, I find out my secondaries. But
Yeah, you could. But yeah, I think
way.
you're gonna take it away. It's close right now,
yeah, I mean,
but I think you're gonna like
because I have
kill it.
you didn't kill anything last turn, so I can still.
Everything's injured to the point where I can kill it though.
Yeah.
And they have so many shots that they're Overwatch with lethals.
So here's the thing: I spend the rest of my game running away from that.
Yeah. You just run away
because they only move 5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty good for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you're right. But if either of these move, like if this guy moves, I'll probably Overwatch him.
Skyray stays. The other thing.
Yeah, they could just get away, and then, but yeah, you just delete us like that, like all that's deleted.
Yeah, I can think
that's deleted.
Yep.
Like probably that's deleted because you fall back, and then you move these guys and delete this. Like all I'm left is my 10-man left.
Yeah.
And you still have so much stuff.
Sure.
That's the problem. You have too much stuff for me.
Well, thanks for playing.
No problem. Yeah, I wanted to try just like, hey, what is the? This is my first game with Votann, the Heartbound.
Yeah.
But like the the Hecatons are not as tough as they look on paper. They just get deleted from your list. You just pick them up, pretty easy. Like they don't seem that tough to me. Maybe they're tough, but they're not tough in mine.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate it, man. I gotta pack up and get home.
No, I get it. We can't always play full games when we have base.
We did a lot of the damage up front, a lot of the play up front. So.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I misplayed right at the beginning. The Riptide probably would have been alive. It would have been alive if I had swapped the damage over the reduced damage over there.
But I also rolled bad. If I had rolled a little bit better, he might have killed that one.
Yeah.
You could have lost the Riptide. You know, you don't know how the dice are gonna roll.
I didn't know what I didn't know what the output looked like until